Going on, everybody? F4LESS Roller here. It's been a minute since I've had time to record. The kid is asleep or taking her nap. The older ones are watching her in the front yard. So I got a little bit of time to do some recording. It's been a minute since I've had time to put up birds. I've been busy. You know, you would think as your kids mature or get older that you would get some time for yourself, but you really don't, you know. My son is, getting into karate, MMA, mixed martial arts. So, we got him in a class right now, and that's taking up a lot of my evenings. I try flying in the early mornings, but the early morning has been brutal. And when I say brutal, the Cooper's been hunting me hard. So if I fly in the morning, I'm bound to lose. Oh, there you go. I'm bound to lose some really, really good birds. But I'm just trying to put up my birds now, trying to get them back in flying condition here. The molt is still happening, but we gotta make the best of it. The migration is going on, and that's been a battle within itself as well. But for the most part, I'm taking out birds out the kit that's like acting up or not wanting a kit. The Cooper's been going up there with them, so it's been actually keeping my kit low. My hen kit though, which is up there right now, they're actually flying really good height. They're a little bit higher than I like, but it's fine. I need them to get conditioned anyways, so it is what it is. But yeah, just been busy. Life's been busy, so I haven't had the time to put up anything fancy or fun. I've been getting back into bow hunting, and that's more of a therapy for me, because I've been around my kids 24/7 for almost 4 years straight, and I'm a full-time dad. I don't really get help with my kids, and looking at financial stuff and everything. When I worked, paying for medical bills were just crazy high. So, me and my wife talked about it, and we were like, you know what? Since she's got a better health care, we'll let her work. So we have that. And, we just make life happen and make it work somehow, We've been blessed, so we don't ever take that for granted. In our culture, I'm supposed to be taking care of my parents. But, my mom and dad don't want to move in with me. At least not yet, they say. So, if they don't move in with me, I don't really got, help with my kids. So I'm like, whatever, that works. Kids are my responsibility. So I'll do what I can to take care of them, give them the best life. But yeah, life is, everybody gets a different walk in life, To the guys who have their parents or their grandma and grandpa or anybody who helped them wash their kids, that's a blessing. Make sure you go and wash their dishes. Get them food every now and then. At least dinner, three nights, guys. Feed your parents. If they're babysitting your kids, feed them 3 dinners. At least 3 nights a week. It ain't cheap paying for child care. If you're getting it for free, that's a blessing. I'm going to tell you that right now. You know, stay in your weekend. Let your parents get their weekend back. Let them do something for themselves. I know a lot of parents as well that are like babysitting their grandkids, and they got them weekdays, got them weekends. Like, come on, give them a break too. They need a break too, you know? So, yep, that's all I gotta say. Uh, but really not really here to talk about kids and whatnot, but you know. Ooh, man, they went up. The Coopers, this guy been chasing them up. I think they're like up there. I don't even know how high they is. On my camera, I even like lost sight of them. Where are they? Right there. Look at that. Oof. Oof, I gotta break that out of them. I gotta break that out of them. But yeah, you know. Man, dude, I've been trying to fly birds and trying to get them ready. You know, I got the young birds somewhat training right here. Got some more down here. These are some of my Havaku birds. You know, I've got some that, you know, my cockpit, you know, they've been flying good. I've had a few of them bumped on me. I got one that hit on me super hard. He almost killed himself. He's looking rough, like super rough. I was on the verge of just taking him out of his misery, but he was also a bird that I was like, you know what, if he pulls through, he was going to be tried next year. I mean, this bird was a bird that, you know, really had a good solid spin. Look at him, he hit pretty hard. He hit pretty hard. He's actually looking a lot better. The other day, he couldn't even open his eyes. He was pretty much on the side, you know, and just looking rough. Just looking super rough. And I was a little worrisome that it would not make it through the night. But, you know, he's doing pretty good. Will he recover? I don't know. He probably might not ever fly again. But you know what? If he can produce, I would not hesitate to try him. That's how good he is. He is a solid bird. When he puts on that spin, man, he's a solid bird. Like, he commits. And, you know, like, in this hobby, you know, a multi-depth bird is what you're looking for. And he bumped on a windy day. The kid was just about to rise, and bam, he got hit. And that really, like, they got hit with the wind, and it dropped them down. And then as soon as they dropped down, boom, the kit broke, and he committed to that roll, and he just happened to come a lot deeper than what we wanted. But it's okay, you know, it's okay. If he survives, we will have a place for him. Even if he can't fly anymore, we'll have a place for him. But if he don't, you know, and he just looks miserable, then, you know, we gotta do what's right and put him out of his misery too. So, you know, been giving him a little bit of ibuprofen. Yep, painkillers. You gotta go with the painkillers to make sure he's good. To help with that, you know, we've been giving him some vitamin water and whatnot, hoping for the best. But we can only do so much. But yeah, guys, it's just been a minute since I recorded something. Just thought I'd put him up. The kid went way up. This little one right here is starting to come in really good. If she, look at her. If she keeps it up and gets better than what she's doing now, she's gonna be a good quality bird for sure. I like the way she puts that spin on. She got that mean flick Like, you know how a bird torques back super hard? Yeah, she's got that high whipping roll in her. So if she maintains herself, she's gonna be a really good bird to have. You know, like these are some of my baby Havoc crew birds. You know, they're in training. Actually, they've been flying already, but I don't feel that confident letting them out. So especially with this Cooper's hawk around, I've just been training them like this in hopes that, you know, they get a good view of what's going on and get used to the birds flying above them and homing back. That'll be good enough for me. But the migration is freaking out the birds too, you know. Birds are moving in flocks, so it can be scary for them. But all we can do is keep putting them up and hopefully they get adjusted. But yeah, you know, like just taking a minute to just put something up because it's been a minute. So, you know, we'll see. Once I get the cockpit going here, I'll do another video of them. They are much more enjoyable in my opinion. I've always said my cockbirds were more action-packed than my hen kit. Although my hen kit has some really nice spin in there. My cock kit are just deeper. They're more, to me, they're more dependable. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll see. We'll put them up and see how it goes. But, yeah, got to keep my eyes open because, you know, the birds are starting to slowly come down. And I don't want the Cooper's hawk to pop out of nowhere. So, alrighty, guys. F4LESS roller. We out.